Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor X here with Good Clean Gaming RX, and we're back in our ARK Extinction world. So today we're going to see about taming. Actually, no, today I have a little surprise for you. I was a bit of a naughty boy last time I played, and as I was ending the video, I realized, oh dear, got quite a bit of lag today for some reason. Okay, anyway, as I was saying, I realized that I had found something. And unfortunately, I didn't quite have enough time to show it to you. So today, we're going to fly out there, and I will show you what I found. So if you remember last episode, we were looking for the Dragon Trench, and apparently there's no Dragon Trench in this ARK, in this map. There are quite a few dragons wandering around in certain places, but I haven't seen anywhere, or at least I don't know of anywhere, where you can actually find any of the wyvern eggs or anything like that, like you can in Scorched Earth. So I was flying around looking for that, and lo and behold, see here if we can go ahead and find it. I found the dragons, or at least where they hide out. They hide out over here behind these big rocks. So we will go ahead and fly up on top of here. And then I will show you what I found. So if we walk over to the edge here, we should be able to see down into there, and there are the dragons are down in that trench, I believe. However, as I was flying around looking for the dragons, oh, there they are. Oh, there are a lot of them down there. Okay, so it looks like we have found the Dragon Trench. Anyway, as I was flying around looking for the dragons, I found something. And if I can find it again, there we are. I will show you why the ARK Extinction map looked so small when we first started. Oh, come on. It's actually because it's not small at all. It's a double-decker map. There's a overworld, as there is in the Aberration map, but then if you fly down this way, there are these large monolithic stones, and then the entire map, or as much as I could explore in the last one, has a giant cave system underneath it. And so I think that's what we'll do today, is just have a little fly around down here and see what we can find. So I guess the citadel, as I was referring to it by the sunken forest, is not actually the sunken forest, that's this area. So there are a few animals down here that we've not seen before. Many of them we have. They're just the same animals as we've seen, but this one is one that I've not seen before. And this one looks like or that we've not seen before. This one looks like it could be some kind of cross between a golem and a sloth or something like that. You know, it's got these 3 big claws on the front of it here, and 3 smaller claws in the back. It's not aggressive. They are called Gachas, and they look very interesting. It looks like they've had some interaction or something with the element, but they're not actually corrupted by it. So let's see here if we can try taming one of those and see if they'll eat. Ah, okay, so they will eat vegetable matter then. And 14, 12%, 12, 13%, something like that. So because this is a level 50, it might take a little bit longer to tame up. But once we've tamed these, we'll be able to see what exactly these things can do. No, no. You stay away, you. It looks actually like it could be a crossbreed between a Calicotherium. Wait a moment. How did it go down? Why did it go down? %, 2.2. Okay. This is strange. Let's see perhaps if there's some kind of funny taming method. This is very strange. Okay, let's put some meat on here then and see if it'll tame with a meat. No, it doesn't even notice. Okay, the other possibility is that, let's make a bait station here. Spark powder, fiber, wood. Okay, so we're going to have to have enough hide. We're going to have to make ourselves a thatch foundation. Thatch and wood. Let's go ahead and start collecting some things. There's a possibility that it's actually going to take some form of stone to tame these, using the immersive taming mod anyway. The golem in Scorched Earth has a similar function where you have to have some kind of sulfur rocks actually to tame them. And actually, now that I think about it, I don't know where any sulfur is in this map. We're probably going to have to go to the Scorched Earth part if we're going to do that. But let's see here. Let's use our spyglass on it. And it says it is a geophage, which I would assume means that it eats some kind of stone, but I don't know of any way to stick stone in our inventory. Is that... Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is an interesting new mechanic. To tame one of these, you have to take stone, walk up to it, and drop the stone. And it looks like... Yes! Interesting. You drop the stone in front of it, and it eats the stone. Interesting. So I'm wondering then if this is some kind of mining animal, or if it has some kind of benefits for getting crystal or something like that. 53%? Interesting. So we can tame them. What is this? Dropped by the Gacha. A Gacha crystal. What is a Gacha crystal? Right click for more options. Contains miscellaneous items. Interesting. Let's see if we can tame this one up the rest of the way then. And then we'll try and make a saddle for it. Hello you, come on. I've got more stone for you. Oh. Interesting. There we are. Come on, you. Have some more rock. There you go. 75%. 90%. This is quite interesting. 98%, and it looks like that's used up all of the stone. So let's harvest a little bit more. Drop that. And see, there we go. Interesting. So we have a level 69 Gacha now. Let's go ahead and pick that up. There we are. Okay. And let's see what we need to tame one of these. We need a lot of hide. Okay, so we're going to get our Pteranodon. And see about using it to kill some different dinosaurs. Hide. Okay, so we're going to have to use... There we go. Okay. 114. Let me see here. How many do we need? Okay, I believe we have enough now. Good. Let's go ahead and make one of those saddles then. Increase our weight and see what we've unlocked. Megatherium. We've got another level up. Oh, a cryopod. Okay, this is another one of those new additions to ARK with the aberration update. And apparently you can't learn the aberration items on Extinction, which is interesting considering that a lot of the Extinction animals are on ARK, the aberration animals are on Extinction. Hello? What have we got here? Why can't we interact with This is strange. Gacha saddle. No. Okay, so either there's a bug. Let's have him stop following us for just a minute and see. Production. Interesting. So, options, harvest setting, production, options, harvest settings, enable resource harvesting, let's have it make silica pearls. And behavior, enable wandering, and see what happens. I'm assuming it's probably just going to production, no, back, behavior, back, harvest settings, no. Well, let's just let it wander around then and see what we can get. I would assume it's going to harvest some things in some way. What are these? There's nothing, we can't get anything from these glowing things. Interesting. However, we can pick up wood now. Okay, well, let's see where our Gacha has gone off to. It's over there. Let's get our Pteranodon. There's nothing wrong with that. I wonder if we have to harvest the stone for them. Perhaps we have to harvest the stone. No? No, where did it go? Interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and turn off wandering. Production silica pearls. Interesting. So, apparently, if these work, you can somehow feed them or have them harvest things and they will turn out these rare resources for you. So, an interesting creature to have, no doubt. Right, well, we've got about 5 minutes left. So let's explore a little bit down here and see what we can see. We'll just leave him down here. I'm sure he's quite capable of taking care of himself. And apparently we've become overburdened. So let's go ahead and get rid of the wood, as we don't need that. And we can get rid of the rock as well. And let's go ahead and add a couple levels to weight here. And that will allow us to fly around a little bit more. Right, well, let's just have a little fly around here then and see what we can see. So far, the Gacha are the only dinosaurs that I've found that are new. There are Therizinosaurus, which is good to know. We'll want to tame one of those at some point. There are apparently a lot of beaver down here. As you can see, they are literally swarming all over the place. There are Dimorphodon. A decent number of fish. We have Triceratops, Pachycephalosaurus, Phiomia. I've seen some Dilophosaurus down here before. I'd be interested to see different metal rocks. Brachiosaurus? No, not Brachiosaurus. What are those? Those are Dilophosaurus. No? Diplodocus. Diplodocus. Those are the Dilophosaurus. What is it chasing? Oh, a monkey. Okay. We have Troodon down here as well. We've got Lystrosaurus. It's quite beautiful either way. With all the crystals growing up in the ceiling, all the beautiful trees, the way the light's coming in, it's quite an interesting place down here. We've got some Iguanodon. Those are always useful to tame if you're going to do any long-range traveling. I wonder if these will just drop crystals. The Gacha will just drop crystals by themselves. Oh, hang on. What's this one doing? They look like panda bears almost. Let's not hit the Gacha while we're harvesting this stuff. That wouldn't be good. Let's see if we can tame another one of these. This is a 15. And see if perhaps by taming it this way we can actually get a saddle on it. And I think that may have to wait until the next time. No, this may work. We've got about a minute left, minute and 20 seconds or so. So tune in again next time, ladies and gentlemen. I believe I'm going to be changing up and doing a different format, and I will be posting ARK videos on Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays, and I will be posting No Man's Sky videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays, with possible uploads. There we go. With possible uploads of ARK videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays if I have time. But for now, at least, we'll just be doing according to that format. So go ahead and leave a like, a comment if you have any input about how I can make the channel better. Also, please don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of the ARK or No Man's Sky gameplay. and hit that notification button so that next time a video comes out, you will be able to know right away. Alright, g'day everyone. Ta-ta.